Today we're going to be talking about knockoff projectors, why we don't support them, why they're a waste of your time, why they're big scams. And on top of that, like I said, we don't support them. All right. We'll grab something real quick. Now, as I told you before, that these projectors do not work on our screen paints. We have had people in the past try to use these projectors for our screen paints. One particular projector in mind, someone was trying to use an 8-man. We've been to that one before. I told you about that. We've had the conversation with the customer, and he was completely agitated, and he was talking about how the projector worked, and you know, we've had it on his screen before. Let me get a chart real quick. We had it on his white screen. Hey, Sparky boy. All right, get a charger. And we talked about how he had this projector on a white screen and it worked perfectly fine. Yeah, they work perfectly fine on white screens. They also can work on gray screens. But the problem is with these particular projectors, they will wash out. A gray screen and a white screen will wash out on these projectors with no problem. So they contact us because some of them have bought gray screen paint products to find out that the screen washes out and doesn't work. And some of them have made their own gray screen paint products to find out that the projector will not work. On our technology, what happens with this projector is it turns dark. It does not pick up. It will not, our screens will not accept anything from the projector whatsoever. Even though you're seeing a little bit better burnt red, it's been called a burnt red, on our screens, on our screen versus the silver and gray and white screen, they're not picking up really anything at all. Let's get our 1,000 lumen projector out also too for this demonstration. Both of these projectors have interesting nicknames. One is called Unfaithful and one is called Old Faithful. Alright, so I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to put this one. Why is all this around here like this? This is unnecessary. I'm going to put these right on top of each other. There you go, that should fit quite nicely. Alright, we're going to right on top of each other like so. As a matter of fact, I want to bring this one a little bit higher up. There we go. Let me move some of this off to the side on the wall. There we go. My walls are kind of like, they're white. So, as you can see, that's the best you're going to be able to pick up. The red's not going to pick up. Color's not going to pick up. Contrast is definitely not going to pick up. Let's get a power cord for this one over here. So we can get the projector up and going. I think what we're going to do is here. Now, the projector we're using, I'll show you this set up in a few minutes. you why. Now, the leisure projector, I've had 2 of those in here. Those projectors are trash, and they're trash. And the reason why is because I've seen the leisure projector in someone's demonstration with a customer. Hotel Transylvania is any kind of Disney cartoon is always saturated with tons and tons of color. But in that demonstration, the boy's curls, the red-haired boy, they were completely washed out. Contrast levels were washed, everything was washed out. Because number one, you got a screen in there that can't produce in a fully lit environment, and if alone you got a projector that can't push it. 2 worst combinations you're gonna have. All right, I'll put this unit here. Make sure I don't make the mistake to step on my unit. And we need to plug this one up to here because for some reason the adapter for this unit does not work. You don't want to let go of my fire stick. Give me my fire stick. All right, we're going to put this one in Old Faithful. And we're going to take this one and run, this one's going to run my gaming system. Right through here. So that's going to run on that machine. It's just not going to run on the other one because of the adapters. All right, so we're not going to turn on the other projector yet because if we do, you won't see that on. It'll disappear altogether. Let's get the controller, the PS system. Now, I'm going to be ordering next month a couple of heavy fish tanks because we're going to be coating this on plexiglass, submerging it underwater, and using 3D mapping to punch on through water and hit a screen while it's submerged in the water. And people are like, where do you get these ideas? Like, why not? Why not try it? Why not do it? Let's see how far the 44, how powerful 44s are. Let's see if we can push images through water and hit that screen, see it pull up. I'm going to say yes, it'll do it. From what I've seen this technology do, it shouldn't be a problem. 3D mapping applications are going to be a breeze on this. So now we got the PS4 running. All right. And you have some people that will look at this and go, wow, that actually, no, that looks absolutely horrible. I mean, horrible. That's not good in any way. That's pretty bad. And some people think because it has an HDMI port, it's going to give you 1080p. Nah, that's not going to work either. Getting some cables hooked up. I got speakers to wire outside in the backyard. Let's see. Let's go over to, we need to bring up, let me see, anything will work. It doesn't make a difference. I can't even see the freaking menu. Let me see if we can focus a little better. See the menu better on the white screen due to the fact that you can't see it at all. These screens don't pick up on our screens at all. Let me see. This is why I went to the customer and said, well, I can't see anything on your screen because it's not going to pick it up. It's not going to work. So let's bring this demonstration in right here.
After saving with customized car insurance from Liberty Mutual, I customize everything. Like Marco's backpack. You want to put a spicy garlic on top panini? Or maybe the new bacon mac and cheese panini. Wait, they have breakfast paninis too?
Now see how the screen is showing better when it comes to the silver and the gray and the white? But it's not seeing contrast because that background is supposed to be black. It's because they don't register on dark screens at all, period. That's supposed to be a 15,000 lumen projector. It's supposed to be 8K. That's what I bought, the most berserk projector I can get. And it doesn't pick up on a black screen. Something's wrong there. It can't even pick up on gunmetals. Now, let's show you the 1,000 lumen projector. That's legit, a Sony. I got it plugged in, so I'm making all those activations. This is a Sony firing up. So you can see a little setup we have behind here. This is Sony, about to kick on. Let's see if we can expand our screen size for the Sony. No, there it is. Now, where did the picture go for the 15,000 lumen 8K projector? It's going, ain't it? Yeah. I'm saying, we got a freaking commercial for red. There you go. Now, you notice when the Sony came on, the Sony's picking up red on our technology. But it can't pick up red on the silver, and it can't pick up red on the white, and it can't pick up red on the gray screen. Which means projectors that are legit pick up on our technology, they just don't pick up on the other screens, so the screens can't register it. Where on a knockoff projector, these gray screens, white screens, and silver screens will pick up on the fake projector really badly. I mean, really badly. All this with these particular projectors is because they want to be able to use it in a fully lit environment. They want the colors to be real. They want contrast, but you can't see it because the screen you're using and the projector that you have. "4K tropical fish." And now your screen doesn't even exist. I can put on tropical fish and make the other video disappear. That's supposed to be a 15,000 lumen projector at 8K, and the projector underneath of it, Old Faithful versus Unfaithful. Old Faithful has 600 by 800 720p SVGA. This is why I warn you that these will not work on our screen. You're better off just going out and getting yourself one of the Old Faithfuls. Starfield screensaver. Anything I see the knockoff projectors for is pretty much some kind of visual or special effects on two projectors over two projectors. Because basically you would faintly see the one image on one side, but you would see the really hardcore image on the other projector. Oh, that's something we got to look into. We have to make a double screen. I wonder. Let me see something. I'm going to do some research on that. Maybe there is some use for you after all. Maybe there's something we can use you for. I'm going to have to look into that. Now let's get the gray screens off our screens. I need to explain to you why. You will always see demonstrations on these screens. But the problem you have with the gray screen, the white screen, and the silver screen, they can't see contrast or color. But I think we figured out something interesting with the knockoff projector, a way we can use it for some form of visual effects. Let me see something here for a minute. We don't support on our technology, but there's some technology we do have that we use for visual special effects, and this would basically come in handy for that application. I always figure out something interesting. Oh, we don't have no microphone hooked up, but it'd be really nice if we had the microphone hooked up. We gotta bring you over to the wall so I can see you. There you go. Don't get you on the black screen. We won't be able to see you. You'll disappear again on me. Let's see. I don't know how you people deal with these things. This would drive me nuts. And we can't even really get the work right because we can't see it on our screen, and on the wall it's washed out like I don't know what. Like a damn if you do and damn if you don't scenario. Good. Really? You can't hit the ceiling. What if the ceiling won't pick it up? Alright, I want to figure this out later on. I'm going to have to make a setup for that because this is something completely different. I'm going off topic because I just realized I saw something pretty crazy. But I got an idea here. I got to bring a screen, do a setup upstairs. And we can't do it in there because the projector won't pick up. Definitely won't be in a fully lit environment with this one because it won't be to see. Alright, you know what? I'm bringing in the microphone because the microphone will make it so much easier for me to work. See the craziness I gotta go through, Taco, the craziness, the madness. Oh man. Alright, let's run this through. This will make my job so much easier. I can just talk it in there. Yeah, alright. Alright. Outer space screensaver. It's $100. It butchered it. Looks like it butchered the daylight side of it. Yes, that is really interesting. All right, I'm gonna look into this later on. I got some ideas here how we can utilize this thing for something. But anyway, like I said, as I'm watching movies and sports, that's not going to happen at all, period. As you can see, let's go over here and let's go to 4K screensavers. Let me get something to block the projector right here. All right. Now we're just going to have on, let me see, I'm going to block my projector. Well, we're blocking the other projector too with that. I need something smaller. Never anything prepared for this stuff, people. Okay. Block the lens and still see the other screen at the same time. Alright, so that right there is the knockoff projector. And as I said before, they don't work at all, period. Compared to the projector we have here, that is a 720p Sony projector at 1000 lumens, and the projector up top is a 1500, claiming to be a 15,000 lumen projector at 8K. Not going to happen. This is what I hate about these projectors. Like I said, when you watch the demonstrations, they Photoshop the screen to make it seem like it's something that it's not. Let's bring up the white snow dogs. Oh, we got to go through that already. Really, that's starting already? Can we get through the birds? Thank you. Can you see that display? That's bad. We don't even have the lights on yet. And that is really, really bad. It is too dark. Put our lights on. That screen is washed out. Now, this is the Sony. Boom. "4K demonstrations." We do something completely different because I don't want to match that one. We do something completely different. Okay. This is why I tell people at the end of the day, don't get suckered into the whole bells and whistles of 15,000, 4,000 lumens, 4K. And I'll have people that'll sit there and tell me that the picture quality looks amazing and all of this stuff like that. It puts up a nice bright image. No, that picture looks like trash. It does. Can't have it on a white screen. You can't have it on a gray screen. Like I said, neither one of them can see contrast or color. We can put them right up there against a Sony projector, put any color we want. It will not pick up. We've done this already. And see how that image looks on our technology? Looks freaking amazing, doesn't it? But you can't use that on a knockoff because the knockoff won't bring it up. They fake their specifications. Even the lens on a knockoff is plastic. It's supposed to be glass. Let's scratch that one real easy. So this is what happens if you use a fake projector on our technology. This is what's going to happen. Now, in this video, I'm going to put our entire policy on our knockoff projectors right there. We have in every single shopping cart. We do tell you, please read through the policies on the website, so that way you know exactly what you're buying. Don't just breeze through and hit the shopping cart like I'm done, blah, 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 and then come back and complain about because you can't see the screen. This is what we went through with the 8-man, which they really should be just calling that projector fake man, because that projector was trash. This projector was literally better than that projector. Now that's a Sony. So you can see right here, Sony at the bottom. Take this, we want to block our projector here. There you go, see that? I'm going to block that projector right there. And we're going to leave that one running. Now, we're going to take the Sony out, right? Sony. Boom. That's why you're better off. Don't get caught up in the bells and whistles. Don't get caught up in the images that they show you on the website. Because it's fake. It's all fake. Just like I was sitting there telling you from the door, that when you watch people come out there with them 4K projectors, look at the environment. You know darn well that environment didn't come like that, looking like that 24/7. No, they even fake their environments in their demonstrations. Now, let's watch this one right here. Let's go with on here. I gotta block my projector. You see the knockoff, it's not picking up. All right, let's go over here and let's pull up blue projection screen. Change up a blue screen, that would have been a whole lot easier. Blue screen. All right, basic on the blue, right? This is where it picks up on the knockoff projector. On our products. This is how it comes up. Now, you take a gray screen. First, you're going to have a white screen. You got the white screen, right? Still not seeing blue. You get a gray screen. You see a little bit of blue. You get a silver screen. You get a brighter level, but the blue is going to fade a little better, faster, because the silver screens pick up a higher white level, which makes the colors wash out even faster. Now, if you notice, the gray screen is picking up better than these two, but still not displaying blue. Blue screen on the other projector. Now, this is the Sony projector. And that's how it looks on our technology. Our technology pulls a blue level, where if you look at the gray, white, and silver, they look exactly the same way as they did on the knockoff projector. This is why when people get these projectors, they have a white screen first, and then they go get a gray screen or a silver screen, or somebody convinces them that the paint that they have, gotta say it people, but it's true, the paint that they have is going to give them deeper and richer colors. No, it's not. It's going to wash out. That stuff doesn't even work on our stuff over here. So this is why you can't see any color or contrast. It's all gone. Now let's cover it up. There we go. Knockoff projector, real projector. Knockoff projector, real projector. Knockoff projector, real projector. That's why I said don't get caught up in the hype. The whole bells and whistles or the whole nonsense of you're going to get all this power from this little projector is going to cost you actually next to nothing. No, you're not going to get jack out of it. That's what you're not going to get out of it. And if you go with a gray screen paint or a silver, you're going to get a bump, but nothing that's going to be an improvement. And when using a Sony 1000 lumen projector, a legit, you still can't use the gray and white screens because they do not register and do not pick up. Okay. Let's see where we go with the white levels. This is going to be good, people. White screen. On that side. And let's go on our side and let's pick up. Do we have it already in here? Do we have to call for it? Oh, there it is right there. No, that's a baby blue. We need a white screen. White screen. So there is the white screen level right there on the projector claiming to be 15,000 lumens. This is why your white levels are low. Now we're going to come over here to the knockoff. I'm sorry, not knockoff. This is the knockoff. We're going to go over here to the Sony and show you the white levels. This is why if you're complaining why your screen's too dark and you can't see it, it's because your screen literally, our screen won't pick up the white levels on that projector because the lumens are way, way low. Super low because they're fake. All right, so we got that all tallied up. Let's get these out of the way. Now let's do some overlaps. Let's come over here and let's cover our projector. And let's go over to the Sony, over to the knockoff projector. And let's bring up, let's see. Anything does make a difference. We'll pull up this demonstration.
Hey there, I'm Joe Coy. Check out my newest film, Easter Sunday. In theaters Friday.
Still possessed. Crash direct. The obsession is real.
So we're showing you what happens. And the reason why we're showing you the white screen and gray screen, because we have people that will have on a gray screen and they'll still call us up, but they'll still want to say, hey, it looks fantastic, the color looks good. And I'm telling you, it doesn't. It looks absolutely horrible. And you need to just go and get yourself a 720p name brand projector to produce a better image. So this is how they look with the lights out. Now, that's the white screen on our technology, on the Sony projector. And that's how high the white levels come up on our technology, but our technology can't read knockoffs. It won't pick up. There we go, we'll cover it again. See right there? This is why we warn you, stay away from these projectors. They do not work, they are fake. And they do not display as they said they're supposed to display. They do not have the lumen count they claim to have, the resolution count, nothing. On our technology, they will not work at all, period. They will work on a gray screen, they will work on a white screen, but as I showed, or a silver screen, that I showed you in the demonstration, these are screens that cannot even pick up proper color or contrast and can't be used in fully lit environments. On top of that, they do not have ambient light rejection technology. They can't accept it. All right, we'll block our screen again. That's the knockoff projector right there. And that's our technology right here. The minute I show you the white screen, that's the name brand projector. This is why you stay away from knockoffs, and they don't work on our screens. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Let's turn the lights on for a minute. We can have the lights on, and I'll show you again. There's the knockoff projector, and there's our technology on the white screen. Knockoff projector, name brand projector. That's why you don't go near them. Oh shoot, I just powered off my whatchamacallit, my Sony before I did that, because I have to do a hard reset. Crap. I'm not going to see the menu anyway. Alright. Let's turn this out. Easy and short, to the point. The gray screens, white screens, silver screens will pick up on knockoff projectors, and that's what they show. But again, these are screens that are going to use contrast and color. Not going to be able to pull up all so well, and their white levels are extremely poor. Where with our technology, if we use a 720p basic a Sony projector, we're going to be able to produce beautiful colors and contrast and the whole 9 yards, but this other projector is not going to be able to do it. So this is why we tell you, do not use knockoff projectors with our products. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I'm Kenneth Bird from Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.